Hi, it's Susan from SRM, and I'm here today to share some calendar ideas with you. The last thing that we did on our last video was with mini calendars, and that was fun, making a little meander book for a birthday book. But this time we're gonna deal with real calendars, and that means one that you decorate month by month, and you can keep it for yourself or you can give it to a friend. It's so much fun to make, and it's so much fun to receive. So let me show you first the 3 different calendar sizes that SRM makes. This is a 6x6 and it's blank. So you decorate the top with photographs, with scrapbooking kinds of pages, paper crafting, and then in the bottom you put the numbers, you put the month, and you fill in anything else that you want. So you have 12 months in this little calendar. The top is blank, the bottom is empty, and you're going to be doing all of the work except for the days of the week. So we've got that in 6x6, and we have it in 8x8, which is a fun size, and I'm going to show you some 8x8 calendars today. And we also have it in 12x12. And the 12x12 calendar is great for scrapbookers because the space is very large, and it holds a 12x12 layout. And when you're done with that during the year, I'm just going to show you the top. When you're done with that and it's decorated, you can take it off and put it into a scrapbook. And the bottom is simply larger, and it's the same similar format as the days of the week, but all of the rest of it is blank, where you put the month here and you put the numbers for the days of the week here. So let's use that as a background, and let's show you some of the stickers that you can use in decorating your calendars. Now, one of the big jobs is to put numbers into your calendars. So SRM has 2 different sets of numbers, and it's 1 through 31, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you have 12 months of 31 numbers, so you have plenty to do a whole calendar. And the large numbers are great for the 12x12 calendars, the 8x8. I think that I wouldn't probably use them on the 6x6. All right, then we're going to show you the next size. Well, actually, let's leave that one up there so you can see the difference. So this one is the smaller calendar numbers. And if you're going to be doing a 6x6, which was the first one that we showed you, that might be the size that you'd want to use for these little tiny squares. Otherwise, that big number would kind of overwhelm that square. And you want room in those squares to be able to put something in and be able to write something in there. All right, so now we've shown you the numbers, and then you want to have the year. And often the year is a way that you can decorate the cover, and the year can be used in so many different ways, for school, for tabs, for office supply kinds of things. This cover, we used one of the stickers off of this, and it's got the 2013 right here. And we used it right here, so it identifies the year. So the year is fun. It's got color, it's got all sorts of great fonts, and these are available in local scrapbooking stores. They're also available online at srmpress.com, and you can get those now. They're available now. And then we also do the months, as we mentioned before. And on the months, for example, on this calendar, you put the months right in here. And we've got months that are small, so there's January through December, and it's in 2 different fonts. We have one called Sleek and one called, what is that one called? Sleek and Snappy. How could I forget Snappy? And that's a smaller one that would be good for the 6x6 calendar. You can see here, if I show you the calendar and I show you the months, that's a perfect size for that. If you decide to go to a bigger calendar, you probably want to go with a bigger month. And those also come in Sleek and Snappy. This one is the Sleek, and this one is the Snappy. And the Snappy is what's used in this 8x8, and it's a large calendar month. And finally, this is a new calendar sticker that we just brought out, and it's called a Calendar Companion. And this is really fun because a Calendar Companion is something that you can mark to save the date, when you're taking your vacation, when the birthdays are coming. Up here there's appointments. There's all sorts of icons for different things about school and transportation and birthdays. And you have all the months down here, which are fun. They can be very usable, and you can use them in a calendar, but you can also use them on a scrapbook page. So those are the different calendars and calendar stickers that SRM has. And we have the largest collection of calendar stickers and calendars in the industry. In addition to what I showed you, we have the mini calendars and the tiny calendars. And those can all be found on srmpress.com or at your local scrapbook store. So let's take a look at how you make one of these calendars. The fun part is that you can make it, since it's blank, you can make it any way you want. So you can get the colors of papers that you think reflect your style or the style of your friend, and then you can do all sorts of different things. You can put photographs up here at the top. Now on this one, this is a calendar that was made by Dina Boston. And Dina was on the first SRM team, and she also was on the second team as a emeritus member. And this whole calendar that she did is paper pieced and stickers. So she chose a lot of wonderful papers. She did paper piecing, and she used a bold sticker up here. That's the sweet sticker from one of SRM's We've Got Your Sticker. And then on the bottom, she used the Snappy month in the large, and she used the large numbers. You can see how much room is left in there. And at the bottom, she actually used one from, we have a group called Monthly Memories. I don't have it here with me, but it's every single month, and that's something to take a look at when you go on our website. Just search calendars and you'll be able to see everything. She marked Valentine's Day. I think I must have skipped January here for some reason. I don't know where January went, but let's go on to the next. Well, isn't that interesting? January was here. So we've got Happy New Year. Again, it's paper pieced. It's got some stickers. And so the whole calendar is designed using stickers and paper piecing. It doesn't take too long to make. This particular calendar, this one she did March. This is a sticker, Spring. That's SRM's Spring Freestyle sticker. Life is Good is from one of our sticker sentiments. We have over 270 stickers, so you can see that there would be lots of different choices that you could have for that. She's got Spring Break, a little indication of St. Patrick's Day here on the 17th. And this was made before we did our Calendar Companion sticker. The Calendar Companion, as I mentioned, is brand new. And on here you're going to have different things that can be used for holidays. This one, obviously, there's a January snowflake, a heart for Valentine's, a shamrock for St. Patrick's Day. You've got a candy corn for Halloween, back to school apple. So you can see there's all sorts of fun things to use to mark the calendar. And let's see here. We'll go on to April. And basically it's the same format where she's used on this, some paper piecing, some chipboard, and stickers. And then on the bottom, she's marked a birthday here, and she's got Easter marked over here. So it's just simple. It would make a great gift. So let's take a look here. We'll just close this one up, and we'll take a look at another calendar. This was made by Helen Miles, and Helen was on our first team. And Helen has a very unique style. Her style is really very layered, and so you can see how different her style is from, say, this style. Hers is more kind of romantic. It's got a lot of this lace here, big flowers, her choice of paper. It gives it a whole different look and feel. So on the bottom she used large numbers, but here you can see she's got a photograph, whereas in the last one we didn't use photographs, and she's used stickers, and she used the monthly memories. This one is the January monthly memories, and at the bottom she used the same papers and used January from the monthly memories in this little space at the top for where you would put the month. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do these calendars. This one is February, and you can see just how rich and luscious her work is. It's got bling, it's got some diamond glaze, it's got some paper piecing, it's got some beautifully stitched kind of sheer material. I love her work. It's just gorgeous. So now we'll go on to the next one, and this one is spring. You can see there, again, a beautiful photograph and just a combination of interesting papers, but these are stickers that she's popped up, and this is a sticker here. So I think if you're thinking about doing calendars, it's not hard to do. It takes some time, but it's a really, really thoughtful gift. People get it, it's ready to go, it's ready for them to fill in, and you've done all the work and they're going to love it. And you might want to make one for yourself as well. This one is for April showers, and she's got the little teardrop kinds of things here, blingy. These are stickers that she's mounted on paper. Spring has sprung is a sticker right down here. And another gorgeous photograph. What a great gift this would make for someone to give to a grandmother, to have for the year of one of their grandchildren. So we could take a look at more and more, and I know each page is just as pretty as the one before, but you get the picture that with an 8x8 calendar, it's not as much of a task as a 12x12, but you have plenty of workspace where you can have room for a nice photograph, room for plenty of paper and paper piecing and embellishments, and then plenty of room in the bottom for being able to mark in the days or dates or special occasions. So think about this as a Christmas gift that you could make for friends and family, and if you get started early, you can make multiples, because once somebody sees that you've made it for somebody else, they might wonder, why didn't they make one for me? It's a great gift for multiples. So keep it in mind, SRM makes the calendars and makes all the stickers for the calendars. Ask for them at your local scrapbook store, and if you can't find them there, check on srmpress.com and search under calendars, and you'll see all of these materials that we've discussed today. Thanks for joining me, and we'll be back soon with another video helping you to learn more about SRM.